Hey Virtue fans, it's Cleone again, here back with the new video blog series that I just started called the Balance Virtuous Woman. So as you saw in the last few weeks, I've been talking about different subjects related to balance, and last week you saw I was talking about exercise and that was very exciting, and then the week before was confidence. Well, this week we'll be talking about relational balance, and our subtopic for the week will be relational balance. Healthy relationships. That's the one we're going to talk about, is healthy relationships. If you want to be a virtuous woman, you have to recognize that you are not an island. You don't exist by yourself, and you do need people in this world. You need people, but the thing is, you need the right people. Not everyone should be in your life. Some people will be acquaintances, and some people will be close friends, but you do need to surround yourself with the right people so that you can ensure that you're going to have a healthy life and a balanced life. When I say the right people, I'm not always saying that people are going to always agree with you, because really that's crazy. You can't have everyone agreeing with you, because if you live in a life where everyone is always saying yes, 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 that's not healthy, because sometimes you don't really have it right. Sometimes you make mistakes, and you need someone who with love is going to tell you when you messed up. So I want to talk about healthy relationships. That's something very near and dear to my heart, because I'm discovering about healthy relationships and how to have balanced relationships that are two-sided. And the thing about a healthy relationship is that you have to recognize that it's give and take. It's two-sided, where the person can be a blessing to you and you can be a blessing to them. It has to be both-sided. But you also have to recognize when someone is not healthy, when someone is actually toxic. Sometimes we surround ourselves with people that are toxic people. When I say toxic people, I'm not saying toxic people are not necessarily imperfect people, because perfect people don't exist. Toxic people are people who are not honest with themselves. Toxic people are people who don't necessarily want to change and don't want to do better, but they are content in the state that they are, and they're actually in a state which is going downward. However, healthy people are very honest with themselves. People who want to do better, they want to, elevate themselves, and they're honest about their shortcomings and their weaknesses, and they seek the necessary help that they need. So, going back to healthy relationships, the only way that you can really have a healthy relationship is if you actually know who you are. You first have to figure out who it is that you are, because when you know who you are, you'll have to recognize, okay, now that I know who I am, who is going to compliment me? Who are good people in my life that will help me to go in the direction I need to go to? Like, for instance, in the church, like a good example, like if you want to go to heaven, right? You surround yourself in an environment with people who are going in the same direction, right? So as long as you surround yourself with those type of positive people, and that's the direction you want to go, well, you might as well surround them with those people, because they're going in the same direction. Well, it's the same thing with any kind of community. You always, when you want to have a healthy relationship, you want to surround yourself with the right people, with the people who honestly care for you, and if you're messing up, are not afraid to tell you that, yo, you're tripping. You know what I'm saying? So that's my word for today. My comments for today is, if you want to be a balanced woman or balanced man, you gotta be relationally balanced, and you also have to recognize what is a healthy relationship, because some relationships are not healthy. And if you recognize that, and you're receiving some sort of insight, run. Run. But you know what, if you see, when I say run, I mean, if the person is not perfect, it's, you recognize that they have no desire of doing better, and this is what it is. So you have to make a decision. It's like, you know what, will I accept that person as they are, or do I gotta move? So, but you only can make that decision when you figure out who it is that you are. So that's my comment for today about healthy relationships. I hope you enjoyed it. And so a virtuous woman is not only a fashionable woman, but she is also a balanced woman. It can't all just be about how you look, but it's also a state of mind, it's a state of taking care of yourself, making sure you're physically healthy, and everything else. So I hope you enjoyed this week. So for our guide, talk to you later. Peace.